beer review time, and it's homebrew review time, and it's quite an exciting one for me, I've got to admit. I'm just going to get the label up there, if it's going to focus. There we go, it's Jesus on Ease, and this is from the Urban Chicken. Everyone's heard of the Urban Chicken homebrew. Yeah, it's a 8% Imperial stout, so we're going to crack it open. I thought it's quite fitting to open on today. Oh! Oh, it's smelling good. Right, let's get it in the glass. First beer of the day. It's the afternoon now, just before some dinner, so I thought it'd be a good one to have to kind of, rather than having it too early and getting a bit silly. Nice kind of, a little bit of light at the very bottom, but it is dark as you want. Nice kind of creamy head on the top there. Oh, it smells really, really good. It smells like it's going to be a one to sip rather than gulp. But here we go. That's really damn good. I did a bit of a beer swap with Urban Chicken. He's created my new banners for me on the YouTube channel, and as way of thanks I've sent him some beers. I personally still think I am a few more beers for the great job that he's done, but he felt obliged to send me a couple back, so which I was super excited to get, because you know he's got award-winning beers and I've just been wanting to try. I've always found these labels really fascinating, some really good designs on them, and the beer doesn't disappoint. It's fantastic. I'll say more in a minute when I've had a bit more. It's clinging to the glass. Definitely got that kind of, that alcohol note, but not a harsh one. Sometimes in a lot of the stronger beers you get that kind of real kind of bite, that alcoholic bite, but there's a definite warming on the back end that lets you know you're drinking a big beer. Don't go gulping me down or you're going to be on the floor kind of taste. But there's kind of a real richness that's kind of like, the only thing I can liken it to when I have an Imperial stout is like when you have like those liqueur sweets, you get that kind of nice chocolatiness, but you get that hit of alcohol as well at the same time. It's really kind of, you get that deep kind of richness to it, and this is just what that's like. Carbonation is bang on. For me, stouts are kind of, they're my nemesis. I always kind of go wrong. I don't know what it is, just that they age too long and there's the sugars that are in there kind of just end up fermenting out and then they just go all over the place. This one has been bottled on the 29th of the 10th 2015, so it's been in the bottle a while as well, and I'm sure it would last way past that. It'll go on for a long time. You could have this for a few years in the bottle. It'll probably get even better, I would have thought. Body's fantastic. It's very smooth. Slight creaminess there. I don't know if there's any kind of oats in there or anything, but definitely a sipper. But a fantastic job. There's nothing I can say is bad about it. I'm sure the Urban Chicken does some water treatments to his beers as well. I'm pretty sure that he does. I've seen the kind of the wizardry when he's doing the brew day. It's fantastic. It's probably one of the, up there with some of the other best homebrew kind of Imperial stouts I've had. It's probably one of my favourite styles. If I'm going to have a big beer, it tends to be an Imperial stout. I think I don't tend to have an awful lot of strong beers. I'm just more of a kind of a session beer man myself, but if it's going to be a strong beer, an Imperial stout, because I love like session stouts, it's kind of the beer style for me. I think there's only one thing left for the Urban Chicken to do, and that's to go commercial. I know he's done a collaboration with that Beeston brewery. I've seen that. You know, he just needs to kind of maybe should do a crowd fund, and we can get him set up. I'd buy that beer, definitely. I can certainly say the beers that I've sent Urban Chicken ain't on this level, so I've kind of, I think I've lucked out twice getting new banners for the site and getting my hands on a couple of these great beers. Yeah, I mean, it's as good as I thought it would be. It hasn't disappointed. I hope that one's been sent to the latest homebrew craft beer competition, because that's, for me anyway, I mean, everyone's different, but do you know what, actually, for an Imperial stout, it's very, very easy to drink. I've kind of already drunk half of it and waffled on. I think I'm going to go off camera and enjoy the rest before I kind of stumble back into the living room and wait for my dinner. But so, cheers to the Urban Chicken. It's a fantastic drop. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I liken it to kind of the best liqueur kind of chocolate you've ever had. It's that kind of put it in your mouth and you get that, the sweetness of the chocolate, the hit of the alcohol all at once. It's really good. So it's a 10 easily. Fantastic. Cheers.